across also to Suresh Nakua, who's joining us, Rajalakshmi, Joshi, who continues to be with us. Let me get in Suresh Nakua. Suresh Nakua, what do you make of the way the story is unfolding? They tried to do something about 24 hours back. It's completely boomeranged on them. It's completely exposed what they were trying to do by trying to drag in Republic TV.
I read the article by Nakua, and I mean, it's quite a good article, but this is not the first time that India Today group is doing this. This is not the first time they are doing it. If you see in 2015, they were caught using dual frequencies. They are showing the channel on dual frequencies on as many as 70 networks all over the country, which gave them an edge of 22%, which gave them 22% extra viewers out of the 161 million households. So this hanky-panky is not going on since today, it has been going on since ages, and now with somebody like Madison Square Ruffian coming into the channel, obviously the sliminess of the channel is going to increase. This is nothing new about India Today.
Yeah. Let me get in a word from Rajalakshmi as well. Rajalakshmi, you've been live with us. In fact, there are a couple of facts that have emerged in the last couple of hours itself. Every hour there's a new fact that's coming out that goes on to expose this witch hunt against Republic TV.
Yes, this definitely is a witch hunt, like I told you before. Like, especially considering the timing, the kind of cases that you have been working on, the kind of, the big guns that you have been taking on, and the kind of action that they have taken against you in the past also. Like immediately after the Palghar lynching, after when Arnav was attacked, and when Arnav was, unnecessarily, he was interrogated for long periods of time. And then now in the aftermath of the SSR case, and now during the Hathras incident, like all these cases, what I see is that you are actually going out of your way to get deep into this, and you're asking a lot of uncomfortable questions from a lot of people. So obviously it has shaken them up, and that is why they want to make sure that you don't function the way you do. And that is why this is happening. In fact, somebody actually, a gentleman has actually sent me a message saying that, there was this complaint to Mr. Prakash Javadekar, speaking about some ISI infiltration in the Indian media also. So I'm sure that, there is a lot more than meets the eye in all these cases. So, that is why there are some very vested interests in the media who don't want, channels like Republic to come out with the actual truth. Like now, especially in Hathras case, what I see is that it is such a well orchestrated case, where, if you look at it, just look at the way in which it was being done. The kind of developments that happened, and how, the case of a girl, it was totally misconstrued, and how, everybody was talking about it as, a kind of a gang rape, and then you have very rightly pointed it out, and the kind of details that you got out, which led to the arrest of a Congress leader, and obviously this has shaken up a lot of people, and they have shaken up very badly, and that is why, this is a kind of a witch hunt. And I say that, all the channels who are actually going against you in this, they must also realize that, this is against actually freedom of the press. So they must also be aware that, this could backfire against them anytime. So you cannot have channels that keep playing to their mercy. So that is why I think that this is high time that everybody takes notice of this and, goes out strongly against this kind of a witch hunt, and, stand up strongly in favor of Republic, so that, these flimsy charges like this, they are not put against you, especially when you are not even named in the FIR. There is absolutely no reason why somebody should come out and speak against you in a press conference of all things.
Yeah.
It's absolutely condemnable.
No,
I think that everybody should stand up very strongly against all of this.
Now, some more details are coming out as per the report in Op India. I'm reading on some of the details as well. The report talks clearly about a show cause notice that was issued. I'm reading out once again. The show cause notice was sent to TV Today Network Limited and BARC regarding viewership malpractice on the 27th of April 2020. The response by TV Today Network Limited, who is a subscriber of BARC, was not found satisfactory. I repeat, was not found satisfactory by the BARC Disciplinary Council. We'll put out the graphics as well. And the BDC, that is the BARC Disciplinary Council, had ruled that the response by India Today does not satisfactorily explain the buoyancy of India Today channel. In particular, geographies Mumbai and Bangalore, where they saw a spike. So, what it goes on to prove, and I repeat, what it goes on to prove is that it was India Today that was manipulating the ratings. It was India Today that was manipulating the ratings. It was under scanner for a long time. And then the response did not satisfactorily explain the buoyancy of the channel, especially in Mumbai and Bangalore. And even the details of the FIR also indicate clearly that in Mumbai, they were already under scanner, as per the FIR that was filed, and copies of which are with us on Republic TV. And not just that, the Disciplinary Council also said that statistical data, I repeat, statistical data provided by BARC Measurement Science Team showed an abnormal, I repeat, abnormal and inexplicable increase in viewership for India Today. Continuing in the order, BDC, that's BARC Disciplinary Council, said, furthermore, subscribers' reply and or representations do not provide satisfactorily explain the abnormal increase in viewership, which means India Today had responded to the show cause notice furnished to them, and BARC was not happy with what was explained by them. And I want to repeat some more pointers that are coming in the order that we are quoting from Op India. In view of the above, the council was satisfied that the subscriber had breached the provisions of Section 7 of the EULA and had committed viewership malpractice, as more particularly, I repeat, has committed viewership malpractice as more particularly alleged in the show cause notice, as well as the report submitted by the BARC Vigilance Team. Thus, as per Clause 14A of CCRVM, this being the first offence of the subscriber, therefore, the council is satisfied that in the present case, a warning be issued to the subscriber, and the subscriber shall also pay a penalty of 5 lakh rupees to BARC. These are the details that have emerged. And these are details that of obviously the Mumbai Police or the Mumbai Police Commissioner will not mention on Republic TV, to Republic TV, or in the news conference that they hold, where they tell India TV reporters, India Today reporters, to go prior, even before the news conference starts. They ask them to come outside the office of Republic TV and outside the residence of Arnab Goswami. Suresh.
Yes, definitely. You see, everything, it looks like everything has been planned. On 6th of October, FIR is filed. On 8th of October, you do a press conference within 48 hours. What sort of investigation was done within 48 hours? In Sushant's case, you have been doing an inquest for 65 days and you couldn't file a single inquest report with a magistrate. And here you are doing this viewership scam. You do a case, you do a press conference within 48 hours. What sort of investigation was done? Yeah. This is a fit case of attack on independent media. The Congress being a government, Congress being part of government in Maharashtra, and Congress having emergency DNA. This is definitely handiwork of Congress also. So Republic should approach Honorable Supreme Court as soon as possible to avoid this type of attacks by them.